Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're diving headfirst into some really profound source material. You're talking huge questions here. The nature of creation, why free will even exists, and, well, how time itself might work from a divine perspective. Big stuff.
Absolutely. And our mission today really is to take these, let's face it, pretty mind-bending concepts and sort of distill them, pull out the core insights for you. So you can get a handle on these foundational ideas about, existence choice and this idea of a creator who isn't bound by time like we are. It's going to be quite the deep dive.
Okay, let's jump right in then.
Yeah.
This core idea, why free will? The sources we looked at, they suggest it wasn't just about demanding blind obedience or anything like that.
No.
It was aiming for something much more remarkable, the creation of truly perfect beings. But okay, what does perfect actually mean here? It sounds loaded.
It does, yeah. And what's really striking is how these texts define it. Perfection isn't being like a robot incapable of choosing wrongly. Instead, it's a creature who can disobey. They have the capacity, but they consciously, consistently choose never to.
So the ability has to be there.
Exactly. And this implies that, real love, real obedience, they aren't just automatic. They come from understanding why. Why should you love? Why should you obey?
Okay.
And these sources, they point to a specific event. They term it the cross as the ultimate demonstration of the Creator's love. That event provides the why, the reason for that chosen devotion.
That's powerful. Perfection is a continuous choice, not just a state. Okay, but here's where it got really interesting for me. The sources seem to propose that if you have a being with free will, existing in time, like us, if the possibility of sinning, of choosing wrongly, isn't literally zero,
right,
then eventually, given enough time, the probability becomes essentially 100%. Like free will inherently carries this potential, maybe even an inevitability for transgression within time.
That's a key insight they explore, yes. The distinction isn't simply never sinning. It's more about the journey, you could say, from a state before sin to potentially after sin.
Okay.
And for a free-willed being to eternally avoid that transgression, their free will, according to these sources, needs to be, perfected, or maybe fixed is a better word, to remove that potential for deviation.
Fixed.
How?
Well, what's fascinating, and maybe controversial for some, is these sources claim this fixing only happens for the Creator, specifically through that event, the cross.
Only for the Creator.
That's what they state. Now, even other righteous beings, like certain angels mentioned in the text, they apparently still face tests. Tests designed to solidify their free will, you see. Though maybe not involving the same kind of intense suffering we might associate with testing, it's about confirming that choice.
Okay, so if free will is this powerful, potentially risky thing, how does a timeless Creator manage all of this within our, very linear experience of time? Let's switch gears a bit. Time.
For us creatures, time is, it's sequential, isn't it? One moment follows another. We experience change. We can't go back and change the past once it's happened. Our eternity, if we think about it, is still within that flow.
That's our experience. And it naturally leads to the question, how does the Creator relate to time then? If we're stuck in the stream, where are they?
Yeah.
Our sources explain that the Creator fundamentally transcends time. For the Creator, all moments are past, are present, are future. They are always just now.
Always now.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp, but think of it less like watching a movie of the future and more like being simultaneously present in all moments, all changes as they happen, past, present, future, all concurrently accessible and immediate to the Creator.
Wow. Okay, so what does that actually mean for everything, for us?
It means, according to these texts, the Creator doesn't just start the clock of time and let it run.
Right, not just winding it up.
No, the Creator actively sustains every single moment. Continuously.
Yeah.
The reason our present feels like now is precisely because the Creator is sustaining it as now. Yeah.
In the past.
Even the past, though it's gone for us, is still now for the Creator. It's being continuously sustained in its pastness, if that makes sense. It's a constant active presence holding everything together.
So if that sustaining stopped.
Absolutely. If the Creator ceased sustaining any aspect of existence, a past memory, a present particle, a future possibility, it would simply cease to be. Poof.
That's huge.
It is. The whole integrity of space-time, down to the tiniest detail, why an angel stays an angel and doesn't suddenly become, I don't know, a worm, or why you remain you second by second. It all hinges entirely on this continuous active sustainment by the Creator.
Okay.
The sources we read even point to an ancient text, Hebrews 13:8, I think it was, emphasizing Jesus described there as the second Creator as being unchanging, the same yesterday, today, and forever, and actively sustaining all things, even while having, as they put it, confined himself within space-time by becoming human.
Okay, we've really unpacked some incredible concepts today. This deep purpose behind free will, the inherent challenge it poses within time, and then this idea of the Creator's amazing timeless power actively holding every single moment of reality in existence.
It really reframes things, doesn't it? Which brings us to a final thought, something provocative for you to take away and consider.
Okay.
If you exist into your past, your present moment right now, your future possibilities, if all of it is continuously sustained by a timeless Creator who experiences all of it as now, what might that imply about the real nature of your choices and about your own personal journey towards understanding and maybe expressing love?